I've ordered a few things all in one go, like four stuff, and most of it came yesterday, but there's one for today. So the guy's going to come any minute. You may notice it's very bright on this side, which is usually the side which is so I bought myself a lamp with white light. I turned it on for the first time and it nearly blinded me because it is ridiculously bright. I wanted one on a stand so I could adjust it, and I put it as far away as possible, and I now put a diffuser over it because I literally couldn't look at it, it was so bright. But even the diffuser is, so it's still brighter than it is this side now. So I'll have to match it up a bit more. So yeah, so very bright this side, and you know, I've practically hardly closed the curtains this side, so this far outweighs. And so I've got the diffuser on it, but Christ, it's still bright. So today we're going to do, well, I'm very much confused, because if I read that, I presume I'm going to meet Morag, and we don't want to do that, I'm a little bit too early. Plus we've got to get some heartstone, plus we need to get some taproots. So those are kind of things, plus we've got to talk to him, but apparently he's not working. So and then it's a few miscellaneous kind of things, and 50 spears. So a little bit to do. So I hope you enjoy it today. I can't remember if I was able to do anything with my weapons. It's gone up gone up to the next level, but I couldn't make it any better.
Wow, that is bright.
Yeah, it's exceedingly bright. I put the diffuser. I didn't realise what the white thing was. I thought it was just a bag to put it in, but it's not. It's a diffuser, and by God, it does help a lot, because I can't, even with the diffuser on, this is too bright for my. But you know, so I don't know. Would it improve the quality of the? But by the way, if you're wondering what's on my head, you know, that is what is on my head, and yeah, Jess got it for me. So. You know, there it is. So just brought this back from Cardiff. So she was off to Cardiff with the good old Will, the old boyfriend there, who's the guy that's gonna give me his old PC, which is highly advanced compared to my bucket and spade that I have. It's literally an old bucket and spade, about 20 years old. So I don't think this went up. I don't think that went up. So I don't know, I'll be slightly embarrassed. Anyway, let's carry on. So we're going to open this book. I've got rid of all my stuff, so you know, nice and light here. It's got 250 spare, great. So let's open this black book, which hopefully is a different black book. Claudius, Assassin, the Hidden Twilight. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, that's very bright. Jeez. And the stand is really big, it's kind of blocking off the whole hallway. So, right, let me just check before we go any further that the man is not going to be outside any second. He is outside any second. So he's going to be here any seconds. I might just wait until he pops in. You know, literally just down, there's a little driveway down there, literally at the bottom of that. So, so we'll have to, you know, I may as well stay here until then. I'll just zoom out a bit so we can see Claudius a little bit better. That's his name, Claudius. But yeah, you can call Claudius if you want. And I always like to creep, as you know, which I pressed the wrong button there, and I pressed it again. So yeah, Hidden Twilight. Is this the one where we go in, everything's black, and if you haven't got a light, it eats away at your health? If so, I don't particularly like that one. So. Yeah, he should be here any second. So sorry, you know, having to wait a little bit. But let's have a look around while we're waiting a little bit. There's the Font of Magicka, which is also in Oblivion. If I had my way, I'd be playing that today. I was very tempted to do 2 hours of this and then an hour of Oblivion, but I probably would have got an outcry so loud it would have been ridiculous. I'm a bit tempted to have a torch on here just in case the light disappears. So basically we have to click on that and go through the door. So this is a nice simple one today. So I'll just click on that and open the door. If I ever knock on the door, although they don't bother knocking
Oblivion
these
works
days.
for me.
Oblivion works for you, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it this way. I have had no interest in Skyrim since Oblivion Remaster come out. I've just been playing it on the Xbox with random characters. You know, I've got about 2 characters, an Archer and Aragorn, and I'm kind of just, you know, going between them, just going over what we've already done. But I don't know, just to get a little. So this is chapter 2. And we're at chapter 1. So we go through there. First of all, I just chatted to the man at that time. So as you can see, we're very bright now. Yeah. I didn't realise it would be that powerful. Should have gone for like a low quality rubbish. Well, at least I can turn that off. So let's go in then. Let's make a start. So thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. It really is helpful. That's if you're people are interested. So, I like to get that to my dagger and then get rid of that. Very quiet. I can hear somebody slamming doors. Could be the guy. About to slam into my. Probably about. Sorry, this seems to be an American thing. This catches on immensely. I'm not scared at all. Can't go that way. Is there something vicious there waiting? Probably. I don't know anything there. Oh, is he one step away? I've got to keep looking, see, because he's going to be here in a second, then at least we don't have to worry about him. How does it refresh anyway? Don't know what I did there, but that didn't refresh. Hang on, excuse me, sorry it's somewhat arriving. It's just a set of batteries. He may have already left it for all I know. I mean, he might be a popular letterbox, to be honest. I hope he does, but he might not have enough sense to do that. What I would like to say is the female deliveries are far better than the male deliveries. The males, they just throw it on the floor. Half of them don't even bother and knock. Every time I've had a woman, which is not very often, they come in, they knock on the door, ring your bell, they say hello, and they wait until you answer the door, which, you know, usually I've got it pre-booked, so, you know, I don't have to unlock the whole battlefield. And on that happy note, right, what are we doing? It's very dark, isn't it? Watch out for the whips. Okay, I walked straight into that one, didn't I? Yeah, you probably gonna block that with it. Yeah, go away. Vicious bloodshed. I'm new champion. I can't want to face it. Oh, it'll get off the ground, really. How do you do that? Yeah, that's where I'll get caught out, isn't it? Oh, I get a feeling that somebody is trying to rip my head off here. Whoops, wrong one. No, don't come after me. No, I just do this something there. Damn, that's magic. I'll put it into the magic. And then I'll do the torch and then take it off. Therefore, I can block. Right, okay, looks rather nasty. It's so bright I can double see the TV. It's like all I'm aware of is this huge bright light to my right, which is rather detaching from. Now you notice me pretty sharp then. Let's do that quick one in. Not duplicated, are they? They are duplicated. I must admit, when you said that ghost about them duplicating, I never knew they duplicated. Just shows how much notice I was taking this game, innit? Conjure a battle mage, that'd be great for that Oblivion guy, wouldn't it? So that's a waste of time, isn't it? 500? Oh, because it's 500. Right, okay. Where do I am on the map? How do you do the map in this game? It's completely different than the other game. Right, okay. Yeah, what do you think of this map? Atrocious, isn't it? Give me that Oblivion map any day of the week. They don't enforce that one into the next one, I'll be very upset. I want colour on the map. Don't have to be too over the top. Don't, you know, it can be fairly basic for all I care. But as long as it's a full the whole screen, and when you put the local one in, it doesn't do a little bit and have the full screen behind it getting in the way. Yeah, I'm still hoping on that. I've got a feeling it won't happen. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. Hang on. Well, hang on. How are you supposed to see it through that? Never know. That's chapter 1, so I take it we're going anywhere about chapter 1. So yeah, it doesn't really help you a lot, does it? So if anybody is completely lost where I am, I am. So I have no idea. Oh right, I came here, that was it. Right, I came here, right, okay. And then we probably got there. Okay, there's the man at the door, so let me just get... Okay, I won't go for that box out. Cheers. Right, okay, that's it done. Okay, done, all done. Right, don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, yeah, I'd love to wear that lovely hat. I should have to have the camera further away so you can see when I put big hats on. Sorry about that. Right, okay, we can concentrate fully on the screen now. Where was I? I came up here. And we got to go up there. Right, okay, so I take it that's what we're doing. Going up there, there's nothing over there. Right, okay, carry on. Jeez. I should have got one like half the power or something. But I mean, how are you supposed to know? You see so many watts, you can't really gauge it, can you? I was gonna say that took a while. I was expecting it to do that. Oh, it's a flipper, is it? It's one of those, it goes up and then it goes down and you got to catch it on the right bit.
Save.
Save, good idea. Brilliant, brilliant. I think Ghost must have said it and it echoed through you. So thanks very much. Thanks very much for planting one in. That's right. Ghost is really handy. I know he's taking his advice on all the other stuff. You know, the important stuff, not the trivial stuff, but that's the one that helps the most. So I take it that's doing the same then, is it? Yeah, it's pretty dark, isn't it, really? So it looks like there's nowhere else. Good. God, it's pitch black in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so safely negotiated. Okay, there's a bit down there and a bit down there. Compliant. Jeez. It's not hot, you know, it's one of those low, but no, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was a white panel, you know, with a bulb behind it, but it's not. It's like a thing that you fold out with reflective material on, and then it projects the small light bulb in the middle, goes to the outside edges, and I must say it does reflect it to the outside edges. It's really good. There's nothing wrong with that for reflective material. Right, so this is chapter 3, so that's where we got to go on chapter 3, and it could be we've got to go through the other one to be able to continue on all the other way around. It's kind of slightly confusing these, but even though I'm an old man, you know, with a brain that's seized up centuries ago, there's still a little bit of life left in it, but not much. So you may as well pick up the Koodles. Can't remember if I got that one. And some Septims. I'll leave those. I'd love to go into that, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick that one. And there's that if you need the Magicka. Alright, that's fair enough. Okay, so nothing down that end. We only have to worry about this end. I know what you're saying, don't creep. But I can't do much about it. But yeah, I would give anything to just play Oblivion, to be honest. I know, I apologise for that. But it's become an obsession because I never finished it, and I thought I was, yeah, a good two to 3/4 of the way through the game. And I am nowhere near that. There's probably another 100 locations that I haven't found. So, which is why I'm finding them on and off on my original play. Right, okay, that should be 2. Right, okay, we're going on. So, and that's why I want to play it, is because, sorry to go on about it. But it's because I didn't do it the first time. Now I realise that there's still a long way to go. I want to do it and complete it. So I want to go the whole way now. Because I didn't the first time because of crashing. And apparently some people are getting crashing on PC. So let's hope they fix it. But it's been over a month, so I'm holding out my hopes. They do work very slowly, don't they? They've got to be the slowest at doing patches, haven't they? Anybody can still hear me? I'm getting no reaction. Well, I'll save. Actually, I'll do a hard save. Because, you know, we don't want to get this wrong, do we?
Yes.
Good. I just wondered if anybody left. But I can't hear your voices, isn't it? Well, I can via the special intercepting device. Right, okay, so we have to do something.
Sorry, got distracted by kitties.
I was trying to find a cattens. Cattens? You haven't heard of cattens? That's a new word, just invented. Cattens. Right, so there's obviously a way to unlock that. Right, let's see. So let's go all the ways until we find out. Oh, it's got to be here. Let's get a torch out. Right, okay. If you do happen to spot something that I don't, please let me know. It's got to be in this area. Right, yeah, definitely got. Yeah, it's going to be over there or something. Well, that looks like a whipper there, doesn't it? Right, let's go over here. Doesn't look as though there is, does it? So I'm missing something somewhere. I mean, right, okay, not quite sure now what to do. Right. Oh. Well, this could be right back where I was just now. I almost had hope there that I'd sussed it out. Is it possibly I have sussed it out? Can't certain see. Oh, okay, I have sussed it out. I can't believe that. I just did that. We should now do the steps. So there it was. Switches basically. Although it looks cool, super cool. You know, and when you first come here, first time, it was like, it was blow your mind time. It was in my case, anyway. I was like, oh wow, this is cool. It's nothing like I expected. Hang on, I can't find a way down. I'll tell you what, let's make the game brighter, because I can't see a thing. Let's go higher on the settings. Display, right, display. Forgot. Right,
BRB.
Be right back, okay. Oh, which is the way down? Oh, it is down there, right, okay. It's just looked a bit steep to me. Okay, go down there, go down there, go down there. Seems easy so far, doesn't it? So far, I'm coping pretty well, considering. They're always a bit late, aren't they? They always just miss you. Unless you know, hover around too long like what I do. Alright, okay. Get the impression. That's it, you just fall off of there. Go on, that's it, you just fall off of there. Go and pick up the scraps. Oh, nice big one there. Take him half an hour to get up from that. No, he didn't take half an hour to get up from there. It does make it... Alright, I didn't realise that was the sheer drop. It's where I'm a week ago. Got about 10 times worth of work. Oh, whoa. What if I did any potions? Right, let's get a damage health one on. I'll just do a lower quality one. I did actually get rid of some potions. It's hard to believe, isn't it? But I did actually get rid of some of the weaker ones. Does that mean I haven't got much health then? Maybe I didn't do that then. Right, let's do the... Oh, it is the one where if we're in the dark, is it? Is that one, is it? Yeah, I must put some more in magic then. But I could of course do this. There you are, yeah. Does it without any problem. Right, okay, looks all good. Right, let me just check that that's done. Signed, sealed and delivered. Is there anywhere we can go further on? Let's have a look at the map. It's the wrong map. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 1. Didn't really help me. I came up here, so I presume I got to go that way. Please tell me if I got that wrong. No, tell me why it's up there. Right, it's up there. Go along there, right like that, and then continue onwards. Yeah, that's got to be it. What am I doing so far? Pretty bad? Yeah, pretty bad. Is it taking away my health? Not quite sure. So I'll put the thing on today. I get a day of where it's okay, and then the next day it's like, oh, it's a bit whingy again. So I don't know whether it's just me sat here watching TV all day long. He may have seen me. Trying to get that blow off first. Hang on. Stop crouching! I was pressing the wrong buttons because I'm so used to the Oblivion one. Now I can't do this one. Ring of Smithing, probably not as good as what I have, but it's 500. May as well. Oh yeah, it's totally thrown me this sneaking on that B button. I'm gonna have to change that B button on Oblivion to something else, so I can have same experience on each, so I don't get confused. I get sunburn from that thing. I mean, it's kind of gloomier day today. It's supposed to be light rain, so I can't see it. Lighting seems to be a real problem in the games these days, isn't it? You notice how lighting's always quite low. Is it just the engine? Oh, I found it all by myself. How do I do that? I found that without really knowing what I was doing. Yeah, a great map, isn't it? Honestly, do you call that a good map? They must have got rid of the Oblivion guy and brought in that. Bring him back, God's sake. I can't wait for his games.
Maybe that light will increase your vitamin D production.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. It probably will. I'm taking supplements, but I'm also letting the sun get to my arms. Me and Jess went out, and we actually got the sun on our arms. So that was it's probably giving me sun cancer or something. So I didn't open that door then. Here's hoping. Right, okay, that's that done. Right, okay. So, would that mean... wait, it could be that we've got to go back through. Because we've done that, so therefore something's happened in the other place, so we can go back. See how brilliantly worked out. So we can go to number 4. It's easy to work out, really, isn't it, once you know the sequence? It's not, is it? I mean, it doesn't really actually have anything about this particular book, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, right, okay. I'll unhinge those then. That would probably help a lot. Let me take these off. Right, now I might know where I'm going. Right, we're kind of going in that direction. Excellent. Right, I'm just have a look at the map, see where I am, so I can make any sense of it. So it's number 5, which is obviously here. How we get to that is another matter. But it's looking like it might be over there, and then here, down there. I don't know, not quite sure. Chilling stuff, isn't it? So that's chapter 4. What are we in? We're in chapter 4. And that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So that should be 4. So this one should be 5, shouldn't it? God, the maths of this guy is incredible. Right, okay. Now these aren't confusing at all. Is it heading in that direction? Well, put it this way, it's heading up here, which is the direction, because we have one of these. Right, what's that mean? Didn't really notice anything, but I imagine it's a door somewhere. Right, so I sorted that out. Part of me knows what's going on, but the other part of me says I ain't got a clue. So I'm hovering between the two states. So I'm just checking for loot, alright? If you think I wander around because I don't know where I'm going, I'm not. I'm wandering around because I'm trying to find...
I guess it's been a year or so since I've done this part of game.
Yeah.
I've kind of been focusing on Oblivion and Starfield.
How are you getting on Oblivion, you know? Are you the one with the problem with your controller? Because, man, if it's not you, I'd send them a controller. That's kind of person I am. Or they don't all start shouting at me saying, "Hey, we can't know where, Frank." Don't all do that, will you? But I'll help them out, you know. But you know, on the proviso that you don't throw it at the, throw it at the TV or whatever. You know, don't do it because I won't buy a second one. I don't do it once. Right, here we are, and then we got that one. We should open the main gate. There we go. Right, okay, I managed to sort it out. So basically, it's just unlocking keys, going to things. If you can't find a way through...
Well, your controller can get slow at times.
Yeah, I can. So, basically, that's what you're doing. You're unlocking something. If you can't progress in the current place, but there's another one you can go into, which you haven't visited yet, go into that one, then you go into that one, that does a switch, which means you come back again, go back to where you were before, and then you can proceed. So it's kind of like that. It's unlocking locks to proceed to the next bit, and sometimes they jump ahead a book. Okay, so if you've got that in your mind as you're thinking your way through it, then you'll get through it. It's very much like Oblivion, I suppose, in the Oblivion game, isn't it? Where, in the Oblivion case, you've got to go through, unlock something to be able to unlock another one. It's kind of like that, isn't it? I generally like to go down here. What now? Right, I wonder if I can creep up on this one without him knowing. I love the noise. It's like a three-dimensional earwig, isn't it?
I've been getting out of game and getting back in.
It's very difficult to miss. There, one hit. I've been getting out of game and getting in it. What? I've been getting out of game and getting back in. Almost understood that. Got a rough idea what you're thinking. I say rough, I mean really rough. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, I mean, do people like this? You know, it's a little bit probably lacking in creativity, but I don't want it to be any more complicated than this. I don't want, you know, multiple rooms, multiple doors, you know, some cryptic puzzle, runes, you know, you got to find. I don't want any of that stuff. So this is just about right in that, you know, it never gets too complicated. Keep going on that, Bethesda, please. Never give us the complicated stuff. We don't like that. I think I was trying to go for the main door. What am I going up here for? Sorry, hang on. Should be through here, shouldn't it? What am I doing? I don't know, is that the way? So it's one of these ways. I'm gonna go where the light is. Yeah, it's got to be here. Yeah, it's got to be here. Right, okay, I'm going to negotiate that. I want to pick that up as well. Potion of ultimate stamina. Beautiful. Right, okay, it's gone into the far distance there. We're nearly there. 2 books to go. So one's going to be unlocking the other. Alright, they both say the same thing. Chapter 5, Chapter 6. Well, let's go Chapter 5. Pretty simple so far. So I presume we do this, and that unlocks Chapter 6. Cloud, yeah. Been very quiet with Cloud, yes, haven't I? So when we do it from stealth, it's that quick. But we don't always get the opportunity. That's probably a... No, it's not. Breathing water? That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? I don't need to take it though. How about that one? That's going to give me something. Yep, yeah, that's a good one as well. I won't pick it up. It's worth 50, but what's 50? Destruction. So yeah, these are all books that give you a bit of everything. Oh, I'd already done that one. Huh. Okay, good one. That, yeah, Pod Howard. Yeah. Pod Howard. What a lovely name that is. Rings, doesn't it? Very quiet, isn't it, today? Maybe I'll tell you what, I'll try and be a bit quiet today. So that's it. I presume it is. Can't see it any other way. Right, okay. Tell me if I got this wrong, will you? Oh no, that is right. Okay. For a minute there I was scared stiff. So yeah, prepared to get slightly mangled with your brain, but I think if I can get through it, blimey, everybody else in the whole world's got a chance. I better not be the same 2 books. Oh, I forgot there was a 7 and 8. Okay, it's getting more complicated then. I haven't got much on the eat front today. I've only got a couple of jelly babies and a sweet. How can you pop into existence like that? Come on! And will you stop running away?
Sounds yummy.
Sounds yeah. This is, you know, they're not like, you know, proper sweets. You know, they're quite got the same kind of, you know, taste. It's like a weird sugar taste. But pardon me, if someone who's crying out for a bit of sugar, well, I'm not crying out for it.
Hi,
I'm just pointing.
Morning.
Hi, Kyle. Welcome, Kyle. Welcome to the bright light that is. I say it's a huge bright light, but my God, it's the most dazzling light I've ever seen. I thought, oh, I won't get the cheapest one. I'm going to do like a little light bulb on a tiny stand like that. So I thought, oh, I'll get a good one. It was a little bit adjustable, so I'll just place it where I want. So I thought, as long as it's got a stand, and it was the cheapest of those, so I thought that'd do. And I didn't realise it was going to be so overpowering. I could literally put it half a mile away.
Morning,
probably.
Kyle, how are you?
So yeah, morning, Kyle. Just checking I wrote it down. Right, okay, so it looks like nothing else here.
I see you're looking for the black books. Nice.
Looking for the black books, yeah. Yeah, it's basically a series of locks, basically, and loot boxes. Let's put it in its crudest form, which I'm pretty good at. Nothing like a bit of crudity. Why is that one saying? That's 7, that's 8. So you're on the 6. Right, okay, get in there. So if I can get through this, come on, if I can get through this, everybody in the world can. Yeah, hold on the block. So thanks for that, that information goes to
I'm doing pretty good this morning. Having my coffee and visiting with y'all.
I just realised, did I drink my tea? Oh, I did, thank God. Thought for a minute I didn't drink my tea. I'd love to go and get a coffee right now.
Coffee thumbs up.
Yeah, who needs coffee when you've got a brain as active as like what I have? That looks like the coup de grace. It looks like the end bit there, but this is where I pick up these. Basically, that's where I get all of them on my first play. Was I just kept coming back to these. I didn't have to bother about collecting them, but I do collect them sometimes. You know, like naturally. You know, the natural way, which is natural. All right, that's it then. Okay, all good. So now we reach the end of it. So I've safely negotiated that, even with my, you know, peculiar brain. So you know. Oh, I should have gone a little bit more sneaky when I came in. I should have done that. But I can easily fortify that. So, like weakness to fire, you know, for instance. So first of all, we'll do 30 seconds of that. All right, and all right, hit him with it. Right, and then he'll be weaker to fire. It's using my brain here. Some people doubt I got one. I don't know why, because it's pretty obvious, isn't it? 73, 41, 61, 40, 50, 56, 58. I don't know which one. That one? Do that one. Are you ready? Keep away from me. Right, okay, did not appreciate that one. Right, okay, not very nice, is it? Right, no, I got all under control.
Ray, out of curiosity do you do a high tea, where you are from? I ask because I've seen a few other British people, author-like.
Sometimes. Depends what you mean by high tea. Because, you know, we go by time. Yeah, it depends what time of day you mean high tea. Do you mean tea as in a cuppa, or do you mean tea as in your evening meal? Because I'm a bit slow.
I'm guessing noon. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you want to know what I eat? Man, things have gone downhill, haven't they? Why am I going down there? Right, healing. Let's just use up all these since I'm not going anywhere. I'd make myself invisible, but that's pointless. We'll have somebody. Yeah, I got rid of some of the. You know, I had like 50 or something potions, so I cut them in half. So I'm trying to get rid of a little bit of cheese flavoured biscuits. Plus I'm getting whipped by the whippers. So yeah, they are causing me a little bit of trouble. I'm stuck with that. Right, let's get rid of one, right? I almost got caught there. God, we're really seriously underpowered, aren't we? Yeah, I'll go for that one. I don't know how those came up. Those are purely by accident. You can only do them at the end of the game when you're enchanted and maxed out to the full, and that's called cheat. Anything left? Oh yeah, it's a big one there. Big one. Okay, there's no point crouching it there. Oh, don't worry about that. It's a symptom of the universe. So yeah, very weak on this kind of stuff. But yeah, I ought to stick to bows and arrows, shouldn't I? Ghost is saying, he's nodding there and going. Alright. Silly mistake. Anybody could have done that. But normally I don't usually worry about those because they don't do enough damage. But it looks like this particular person.
Miss my Skyrim, but hopefully soon I can get back on it.
Yeah, I would like to ask you all a question, knowing darn well it's going to annoy you all. Am I going into my left hand? I don't know why I'm going into my left hand. I was going to ask you something, but I know it's pointless me saying it. I know it's pointless me saying it because nobody's going to like it, basically. But I just thought I'd let you know what I'm thinking at the moment. It's not a lot, to be honest, not a lot. Which is, I was thinking of dropping Skyrim. I'm getting a thud as everybody left the room then. So yeah, I'm very I like to play Oblivion 3 times a week, but I know that's not going to go down well, so obviously I won't do that. But I would like to do Kingdom Come Deliverance. But I don't know, I just feel like doing it once a week is not good enough because everybody else has completed the game already. But I just gotta do the same, a different character and go through the same things I've already done. Could say it's slightly dull, but it's just to, keep my interest going and because I want to keep it alive. Right, okay, we got to the end. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Basically, all right, anybody can do it. There we are. So we've done the Hidden Twilight. We're trying to do as many books as we can before we face Morag. Right, now we need something really useful for an assassin. Mara's Boon, Mara's Grasp, Mara's Agony. Let's look at Agony first. Summons a field of writhing tentacles. That's very tempting. Just freezes the target between Oblivion and Tamriel for 30 seconds, making them immune to all damage.
Main thing about Skyrim I miss is Bloodchill Manor. Beautiful house to own.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Jess loves that. Not sure about that one. So yeah. So see, that would be a very good one, wouldn't it? I quite like the writhing tentacles there. I must admit, it's quite like the writhing tentacles. Yeah. Let's try these writhing tentacles. Right, okay. And then you probably think, oh, what now? We just put it down. There we go. So it's easily done. Ray can do it, anybody can do it. Right, time for a jelly baby. So I've got a little yellow jelly baby there. That's just in case you don't believe it's yellow. And it tastes basically like a... Yeah, it does taste a bit like it. I must admit. Yeah, I ought to do staff enchanting, shouldn't I? Can't nick the stuff yet then. Let me see if I can dismantle something. That's not bad. And that one, yeah. Let's do that. That'll force it up a bit. There we go. I won't borrow enchantments. I'll do that on the in my free time, which I won't do. I know. I'm getting to the point where I'm beginning to wonder if I've lost interest in Skyrim, and there's an element of me losing a little bit of interest. I must admit, there is
I
a
used
bit.
to get that writhing tentacles thing when I was on, and it was quite a big help against tough bosses or normal enemies.
Really? Okay, Carl.
Hey.
Hello, Neptunescape. Nice to see you, Neptune. How are you? How are things on Neptune anyway? Weather improved? Hit the like button if you like that joke. Doubt it. Oh, okay. Well, I managed to do that one. Brilliantly done there. Wrong one. Ray, wrong one.
Morning, Neptune, Ghost.
Yeah, morning. If anybody else is watching and you're not coming into the chat, thank you for coming in. Please stay long in a few minutes.
My personal life is getting better.
It did. Oh, great. I'm glad about that because mine's sad. Well, it's not sad. It's partly because I don't do much.
Dragonborn Skyrim.
Dragonborn Skyrim, yeah. Hello, Jeffrey. Nice to see you, Jeffrey. It's always nice that you people pop in. I put Jerry instead of Jeffrey. I may have made a grammatical
Morning,
error
Jeffrey.
there. Why would I put Jeff? Never mind. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 2 more books. Right, okay, well, I'll demolish that one. Let's quick save. Right, let's see what we have next. So we could get Heartstone. We can get some taproots. I wonder if it tells us where that is. Of course not. We can't seem to do that one at the moment. So yeah, I probably will do the next one vanilla. That's what if we get back to it. Right, so I'll probably do the Heartstone one. So let's do that one. Alright, thank you.
Good to have everyone not running off to
I'm
that
glad your life is getting better, Neptune.
I suppose
Yeah.
I have you to thank for that.
Mine's a little bit dull.
I've pried open another of Hermaeus Mora's secrets.
But you know, you guys make
then.
I look forward to these days because those are the days when my heart lifts. Heart lifts as the boredom slips away, and I get, oh great, meeting the guys again. Which is really good stuff, isn't it? Right, we've got to head to where that thing is. It's basically miles away. Okay, which is in between there, where I'll get a load of stuff thrown at me, or there, where I won't get a load of stuff at me, although I might. I'm going to risk. Actually, I'm going to go there. Oh, I know, actually, I'm waiting a minute there. Is that somebody's house? What is it? Why is it so hard to click on something? Right. Okay. But the pointer disappeared. Okay. So basically, just got to look around. Alright, okay, well in that case we'll look around. So we're looking for something red. Something red. There it is, there we are. Look at that. Straight away, there it is. Something red, there you go. Look at that, another jelly baby, orangey one this time. So yeah, massive bright light. What gets me, it don't quite go to the bottom. There's a little bit of...
Check around edge of house.
Check around the edge of the house. Thank you, Ghost. I may have already done that, that's unusual, but thanks, Ghost. Thanks for that advice. I do listen to you, it's just, you know, picky at what I choose. You may have noticed. I don't know. If I've got something set in my mind of doing it a certain way, then I tend to stick to my little template. I don't know why. Jalag, yeah. I don't know why, but maybe it makes me happy. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't make me happy at all. There's no point having that. No point having that. No point having that. So I've probably already got rid of the stuff. Flynn, a bit of Flynn. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. I may have lost the art of surprise, but I'll disappear in front of him. Look at that. I've disappeared already. He doesn't know where I am. What was that? I'll just sit here while they quietly chat like that. Ghost is true. Tremendously true. I'm completely false. Basically, I don't like to have everything too easy in my games. I like to have a little bit of punishment. I don't know, I just get a little thrill out of doing basic stuff. Which pretty much always a weapon, isn't it? I don't know, I've always had a fondness for having a weapon in my hands. Most people who play these games, you know, they generally go in there with a weapon in their hand. So it is kind of a popular thing to go in now. But I must admit, the mage, doing it as a mage, I really enjoyed doing the mage. That was absolutely top draw. So that's where I really felt like I got a grip on the mage, but silver armour. So I still want 100%. I would like to do a fleshless, you know, like the flesh thing. But I don't know, I've never been able to do it for some reason. Especially early in the game. I don't know, you just can't seem, you know, you're very vulnerable. So I don't like being vulnerable. I like to be, you know, withstand any punishment. You know, I like to kind of have the withstandness. But friend of, yeah.
Morning, Ray. Morning, everyone.
Hello, Veritas. Hello. How are you, Veritas? Was Leobit? We'll just call you Veritas for a minute. Veritas. I'll go completely by memory.
Half asleep.
So hopefully I got that right. Half asleep. What? You're half asleep or I'm half asleep?
Morning, Veritas.
I think this thing's so bright, I'm having trouble reading the writing.
There are mods that extend the timer on the flesh spells.
Oh, there, yeah. I think my real problem with it is on the base game. Alright, okay. On the base game, I tend to prefer the base game stuff overall. You know, I don't want to do too many of the. You know, I don't want to buff things up too much because I don't want. I can already get overpowered at this, so I don't want to be like ridiculously
Good day, friend.
overpowered.
Keeping well.
So that's why I sometimes don't do the laughing ghost ones because it's a little bit too much. Yeah, so it's like when you crouch and
no, I don't. I wish.
And then go up. Then you get taller.
If I were you. A wizard's pockets can be more dangerous than a dragon's mouth.
I don't know about that. I haven't got a coffee. Tempted to get a coffee. There's a lot of sugar in the coffee. That's the only trouble. I've got these kind of cafe latte things. God, I didn't realise what massive amount of sugar they got on them. Christ. I don't have to put any sugar in, but I do put a bit of sugar in because it's still not quite sweet enough. Neloth.
I've pried open another of Hambeus Mora's secrets.
I have a hat stone.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
Is that all? Who is Hambeus Mora?
I like making my own with a little milk and chocolate.
Probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry.
I do prefer my coffee too. That sounds nice, Veritas.
Infinite halls of Apocrypha.
Have you found any other black books?
Yes, Hermaeus Mora is devious. But then, so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes, for all we know.
Excellent. Is there a problem?
I've been having difficulties with my Heartstone experiments.
Really?
Have you heard of the Briar Heart?
No.
They are
What
fierce
about them?
warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway.
Could do one of them in real life. I was, I won't ask him how I was working out. Sorry. Can't
But
speak.
if you pickpocket their
If
hearts
you
from
pickpocket
them,
their
they'll die.
hearts from, yeah, I have noticed that. I don't think I've actually tried that yet. I'll have to try that sometime. Maybe now. That's if you give me about 5 minutes before now. What do Briar Hearts have to do with headstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, oh, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briar Heart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous, and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
Oh, thanks. Where can I find one?
The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge
I
of
know where they are.
Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my
Identical.
inference.
You wouldn't train me enchanting, could you?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right,
come on.
I'll have to do it.
I've got to ask him about Morrowind.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go get me that book.
Alright. Pushy, isn't he? Very pushy. Right, okay, down I go. Right, okay, so, yeah, I haven't really played.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
I have played Minecraft, yeah. Me and the kids, we have played Minecraft. And, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, but, you know, I like playing with the kids.
Now we will see who's the oldest.
Really? Are you kidding me? Quick before we come back. Do the level up.
It will not save you.
Oh, come on, I'll be on you.
Ouch.
Right, okay, bow. No, and it. Is that it? That's it. Right, okay, bow.
I only got into it this year.
You only got into this year? What? This game this year? Or you only got into gaming this year? Sorry, am I asking too many questions? Oh great, that's just what I want, isn't it? And just as I draw back the bow, you're going to float off. There it goes.
No, Minecraft.
Hang on, let me just look at that again, just to make sure it sinks in. Oh, you only got into Minecraft. Okay, got you now. We're on the same page. Allow for a bit of drop off. It's not really doing a lot, is it? I'll tell you what, let's put a better arrow on it. Right, let's see. What we got? Dwarven. Don't want that rubbish. 29. I don't want to do the highest ones. I want to do the lowest. Yeah, see, there's plenty of those. I'll stick a poison on it and try not to miss. There's not much chance of me missing, is there? So I'm still watching people playing Oblivion Blisky, that's all I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah, before go watching anybody else that I used to like, and I'm just watching people who are playing Oblivion, really. And I'm having great fun watching what they do.
With this build.
Don't you dare move.
I will not save you.
Me too, Ray Ray.
That's a bit cheap, isn't it? Me too, Ray Ray. Oh, what was that? Hang on. Just see what I said. Oh. I did think you'd need a bow. Yeah, I didn't think I would need a bow, but I decided it might be a good idea to do a bow because I've got nothing for range. So I arranged to have that. Poor joke, I know, poor joke. So we're trying to find that, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, hello. Well, I can't see a thing now. That's probably why they do it, isn't it? So, yeah, a very weak character, obviously. But that's because I put everything in
You do that.
Shut up. Right, let's try our damage health. Ravaging is just, you know, we'll try that one. Please don't miss. I'm blinded. Oh, I just saw it too late.
A couple of people playing Oblivion.
Yeah, you've watched a couple of people, yeah. I've watched hundreds of people. So yeah, basically the same. I keep making the same mistakes over and over again. I don't know how you put up with it, to be honest.
Red bar is very important.
Yeah. I sometimes wonder why I bother. I do, I sometimes wonder, am I wasting my time on doing streaming? Is it a totally senseless, useless thing
With
to do?
regards to fighting dragons, I always prefer
People
damage
actually enjoying this
multiplications.
stuff? Come on. I wish you didn't linger so. Please don't hit me a second time. You are going to hit me a second time, aren't you? Oh, better resist fire then. Wow, it's pretty bright, isn't it? Makes that look dim. Although that's still very bright. Can't double see it now. So bright, what with the brightness of that and that, which is like 10 times brighter. No wonder my eyesight's going. Right, is there anything I can do to make this easier? Oh, I know, archery.
Good grief, you playing on legendary
Good
again,
grief,
bless
playing
you.
on I'm not playing on legendary, am I? Oh, please. Right, hang on. I'll just check that. I don't think so, but I know. What do I know about anything? Yeah, I know. Job to read that. It's seriously bright. That black text behind the white text next time. Yeah, although they'll probably reverse it next time and have white paper with black. I think I prefer black with white writing. You just hope that dissipates. Right, okay, let's take another one. So basically, yeah. I haven't got enough potions. It looks as though I did many in the potion department. So that was a major mistake. Right, okay, let's check me level.
Think your dragons are beefed up a bit.
So they have to be, haven't they? Yeah, I'm on adept. They shouldn't be. I think they may be slightly beefed up, but they're not like massively. I think they said it's like wings are like one and a half times bigger or something. The tail is a bit bigger, you know. So certain things are bigger. I don't think it did too much to the thing, but I could be wrong. It could have gone up a little bit.
Better read your mod description again and really read it.
Yeah, you're right there.
Your
If I could do that, let's do a quick save. Sorry, right, let's try and use that. Yeah, stop picking on me, will you? That's not fair, is it?
Now we will see whose Tu'um is the stronger.
Hang on. Oh, okay. Right, it's a chance. You've got a chance now. Don't miss it. Alright, go put a poison on it. They tempted to go invisible.
You do have shouts.
Brilliant. That's the kind of stuff I want to hear. That's kind of. I'll instantly do that, Ghost, because my God, I wish I had your brains. I do. Wish I had your brains. Tell you what, I could ride him. Very tempted to do that, but I'd rather just rip him apart, to be honest. I ought to have dragon aspect. I mean, I can't do them all. That's only trouble. Only marking for deaths makes it a bit. Okay. I think he appreciated that one.
Mortals
I might have hit the,
provide.
Oh, don't keep taking away my health. Oh, only potions left in a minute.
Dragon Rend is the better one to keep them on the ground.
Yeah. I was hovering between between those two. Although I probably just made it up. Really. Let's get rid of those of these. I was possibly hovering between those, but you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get behind a rock first of all. Doesn't help much, did it? Get that Briar if I could. I didn't take one of resist fire, did I? Potion of resist. Potion of R. Please change this thing and do it so that all health things and fire things are all in one place. Please.
Do you have a resist fire?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. Rather too late, I decided to do it. Right, okay, let's finally seal that one in. Sorry, it's shoddy, I know. It's terrible performance.
When the dragon is above you, it can literally hit you anywhere.
Yeah, basically that's how it works. It is a wide field of risk. Nice place.
Hiding will not save you.
Oh no, I'm doing my best. I'm going to melt into the shadows here. Although you probably suss it out within 2 seconds. But I'm trying to meld into the meldness. So that he can't see me, therefore I can snipe him from behind. That almost made sense, didn't it? Okay, see now we're doing it properly. He does seem rather strong. So maybe I'll have to look at the mod. I'll tell you what, I could look in a minute. That's it, oh well done. It's like every time you fast travel go outside the door. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. I'll tell you what, I can pick up that meat. Because you that's all I get, 3 arrows back. You get more back in Oblivion. Oh yeah, I've got rid of this too. So I finally took away the lady one. I'll only put it back in with the lady one.
You took its very soul.
That's correct.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
You're getting along here.
Neloth is a real taskmaster. And the tea. The thrice damn tea. I don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly.
I wouldn't
Safe
bother if I
travels.
was you. He seems to be put up with the drivel. I'll take that. Right, okay, that's that sorted. So yeah, I was tempted to do a 2-hour one then followed by Oblivion, but no, it's all right, I'll scratch that. Right, okay, so let's examine a Briar Heart Warrior, and we'll do that when we get to it. But for now, let's not do that. So let's take that one off and go there, which is not here, so we have to go back here. So let's go here. Let's get out of here for a moment. Right, okay, I hope you enjoy it. I don't think I've got anything left to drink. Rather irresponsible, isn't it? But the reasoning behind the light was, if I had a proper light, really bright light, kind of white light almost kind of stuff, then maybe the camera would look better and be less, be less out of focus. So that was, so I was thinking maybe just a little bit too dull. So what do you think? Does it help? Is it slightly better? Alright, okay, so I know where it is. I don't particularly like going over the Hag's End. Where am I? Oh, somewhere over in this area, isn't it? No, I was
They
down
took
this.
away for a shortcut to the Ratway SMH.
They took away time. They took away the shortcut to the Ratway. That's mean, isn't it? Forgot where they are, around here, isn't it? Where is that? I've forgotten where they are.
I
Is it
attend
here?
thesis streams for Skyrim, not your face.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, true. Yeah, it has Hag's End. I wonder if it'll try one of the lesser ones. Rather than go to Hag's End. Oh, let's go to Hag's End. So let me get some water a minute. Just to get out of that bright light.
Regarding lights, I noticed a lot of female streamers using pink bulbs behind them.
A lot of humans are what? A lot of female streamers or something. Right, hang on. But, because it's been warm, although it's really miserable today, it's great news, Right, let's have a look. Using pink bulbs. Do they use pink bulbs, do they? I don't think I want pink. I just didn't. I mean, I could. I think I can. I might. I don't know. It didn't seem to be quite long enough to cover the bottom bit. So I'll try and see if I can elongate that down. But it's still bright. I've never seen a light bulb so bright all my life. Why is it we can't have one of these in your living room? What is it? You can do a lamp. It's about this size, this lamp, so it's a fair old size. Okay, I know that's no real representation of real life, but it's about that size. It's quite a big bulb compared to that one, which is probably about a quarter of it. But I just wonder why they stopped at 60 watts on these LED ones. Can they honestly not go better than 60 watts? We had 100 watts in the flipping 1930s or whatever it was.
That's a spotlight low.
It's a spotlight, yeah. It's like, why can't we just have a spotlight in our house? Although that's incredibly bright. So, but God, at least give us 100 watts. Because I prefer 100 watts than 90 or 60. Right, okay, so we would literally got to go to the man at the very top, which is, I can't remember if it's over there or over there now. So it's one of those two. So what we could do, we could kind of shortcut it by doing this. So we could use the laughing ghost method.
Not to forget about the heat that type of light puts out.
I don't know if it gives out any heat actually. I mean, if it's LED then, or the other one, LCD, whatever it is, they don't really give out much heat at all. They're quite cool. But so I don't know if it's one of those or not. Or it could be that it's quite powerful. I think it did have a fair bit of wattage on it. So my bill will go up a little bit. But yeah, I'm trying to get the camera to at least look as though it was half decent, even though it isn't. So I thought, you know, I just thought it might improve the visual quality of the camera. No, yeah, they kind of oversold us on that, didn't they? Let's be honest. They just tell lie after lie, don't they? Is it over there where the Briar is, or is it the wrong location?
No LED strips.
Yeah, but basically, you know, every time you buy something, they lie through their teeth.
Now you're mine.
They do, they lie through their teeth. Nothing does what it says on the tin. It never does. It's just a load of they just fabricate it.
Over here.
In any attempt to get rid of it.
LED always
Don't appreciate you, madam.
Now you'll pay.
LED.
Where
Thanks.
are you?
What, you giving up already? Yeah. Oh, I think that's great. Come on, let's have a little bit of a fight now. I was you. Right, I'll tell you, I'll get rid of the men. Get rid of the men.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Look at the women.
How come he wasn't aware you were there? Because
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Why is it welcome to the... How come he wasn't aware you were there? But she knew. It's women's telepathy. Women's telepath. You know, they're telepathic. But yeah, women are basically, you know. Welcome to the Thieves Guild. Yeah, why are you saying welcome to the Thieves Guild? Well, not quite the Thieves Guild, but yeah, that's because women have got a bit, you know, got a bit of intelligence. I mean, what? I'm not saying all of them do, because some of them are pretty pathetic. But I mean, there's more pathetic than women. I don't know. I don't have a high regard for men, to be honest. They kind of do the most silly things, don't they? But they do, don't they? We do. We're sad human. Well, we're not sad, because there's a lot of good ones.
You can't hide from me. Ha! Found you.
What I want to know is, I don't appreciate that, love. I really don't appreciate that. You can realise that I can't see that very well because of that bright light. Just turn it down a little bit. Well, I'm going to go up here. Yeah, we've almost become a frontline character, which is not the kind of way I wanted it to work, really. But they just pounce on me as soon as I get anywhere near them, usually because I'm not crouching. But yeah, they're basically more aware than we are. That's because the brain gets more exercise than a man does. Mr. Todd is listening. Yeah, please, Todd, please, don't do a load of puzzles on Elder Scrolls 6. Just keep it to the standard of Skyrim, okay? Nice. Not too overly complicated. Don't do the DLC type puzzles. Just standard puzzles, okay? Don't try and get into this whole let's do 100 different puzzle things. Please don't let's do that. Alright, just have a small amount.
Someone there?
I'm gonna go. This is Hag's End, isn't it?
Now you're mine.
So really we've got to go to Hag's. I thought it was up by Hag's End where the guy was. Yeah, here we are. This is what I mean. This is a pathetic man. Look.
I'll make you pay.
See, he's pathetic. He doesn't even hit. He just goes on raw power, and it's not like, you know, hacking away at you. It's really fast. He's got no idea, and then he thinks dancing's going to do anything. Whereas the women are far better, you know. At least they kind of move around a bit. They're quicker, you know. Although that one completely Alright, maybe not this one then, but she has got a sword. I'm this way. It's a shame you let the whole side down there. Because up until then, oh, this one's a smart one, this one. See what I mean? Swimming's smart. This one's really smart, you know. Keep away. You know, not let them know I'm slowly nibbling away at him. Gradually backpedaling all the way on a pedal. See, this one, see, it's got intelligence, see? That's what I mean, see, men they just go charging in, don't they? Right, where's the Briar heart? Is he a Briar heart? Right, let's go and
was
chop
that?
his, chop his
Is someone there?
clivoids out. Well, that's more than that, it's not 100% bulletproof, waterproof. Yeah, I'm not really that skilled, am I? Let's be honest, I'm doing this really poorly. I'm sorry you can see people do it far better than me, you know, doing it a proper kind of thief in the night, strike from the shadows, you know. I don't know, I've always been a little bit anti. Probably because my auntie taught me. Poor joke that, poor joke.
Is someone there?
Right, okay, so this must be the wrong one. There's a guy right at the end. Is it over there? Right, is that a person there or is that a... I'm not sure that's a
No
person.
fooling the Forsworn apparently. Sneak not working so well on them.
I'll tell you what, it must be one of the other places then. Is it Deepwood Redoubt or... Well, it's probably Deepwood Redoubt. Let's go to Deepwood Redoubt. I can't because there's enemies around.
What was that?
I don't know, I must be getting really slow in my old age. Just ask Jess. It's a Briar. It's a Briar.
Head up.
Okay. Oh, I should have took it out. Oh, I should have stole it from. Oh God. Oh, what didn't I say just before that? I should have said before that. I've never plucked one out yet. I've heard about it a few years ago, and I never got around to doing it. It's because I always forget, because I'm too busy trying to hack them to pieces. So I've just got kind of one-track mindset. I struggle half the time. Right, we've done that. Right, let's move on. Right, back to whatever that place is called. There it is. Hide it. Seriously. Don't tell me there's a fish nearby. They really got to do something about this sneaking thing, haven't they? Because it don't work. It's pretty good, you know, it's better than Ubisoft's. But then, you know, everybody's better than Ubisoft. But honestly, this particular bit, you know, how can they possibly save me? I'm hidden behind a flipping brick wall here. It's supposed to go by sight, whether it's bright or dark. It's supposed to go by all that. So why is it ignoring the fact that I'm totally hidden here, and it even says I'm, you know, hidden on the sneak, and yet it won't let me do it? So they got to do something about that, please. Is there a duck around here or something? Quack. So the only way to do it is to like go all the way up here, out of the way. So yeah, it does annoy me, this stuff.
Wonder how this game would have turned out if Obsidian made it. Is this the place with the hag making a
It
new
would have
Briar
been.
hut?
Is this the place with the hag making a new Briar hut? It could be, it could be. Yeah, you could be right there. Wouldn't that, yeah, if it Obsidian done it, it would have been not as
The
good.
place before it.
Basically, if you're wondering why Bethesda are not so good anymore, the biggest reason at the moment is Microsoft owns them, and they have a one-track mind. Basically, they
Thanks, Ghost.
want to make money in the shortest possible time, and making sure you buy everything in the world that they own. All right, and gaming is just one of them, and they want subscriptions to this, that, and everything. Okay, so you know, because they're tied into that, they're even more likely to not do a good game. So you know, so Obsidian, you know, they've done some really good stuff, but even they have gone backwards because of this being owned by Microsoft. So since Microsoft took over, basically every game they do now is just not as good as the game, you know, the previous entries. So I look at it.
In my opinion, Fallout New Vegas is the best they've done, and Outer Worlds not so much.
I quite like the Outer Worlds. I found it a little bit harder. I found it harder than Skyrim, I tell you. But I did like the Outer Worlds because they give you a lot
End of Hearts, and there is a heart trying to make a new Briar heart.
Trying to make a new hat. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here so I can fast travel out, but it keeps saying there's enemies near. There's nobody. There's no red dots. Change the mechanic of the game, Todd. If it doesn't show a red dot and you're sneaking, cancel whatever's happened before. It's not a difficult thing to program. If if sneaking and nobody in line of sight can see you, disregarding animals, alright, then let us move.
COVID hurt a lot of companies. I loved Outer Worlds. NPCs have telescopic vision.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's ridiculous. Even in Project
I
Spark.
got angry with the Outer Worlds. There was a bug near the end and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah. Well, basically, you know, because they're now part of Microsoft, they're not going to fix bugs anymore. So, you know, first of all, I would like to address the thing. Sorry, I don't know about dresses. But, hang on, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Look.
What was that?
I've given up. Let's not talk about that. It's too
Never
boring.
should have
Okay,
come here.
this is obviously the guy that's holding it all up. He's sharpening his mangle.
Might try an Invis potion.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, that's the best one I've heard so far. Well, I'll just kill the last man, so it don't matter. Right, am I at Deep Root Redoubt? I want to get back. Right, okay, I want to get back. Right, that's right, I've worked out now. Oh dear, Jess watches this. Well, she don't watch me streams, to be honest. It's like watching
How many
paint
bugs
dry.
have you found on here, eh?
Ready to go.
How many bugs have I found on it? Was since the creation update, tons of them, millions of them, in fact. Probably because I got a load of mods on. But basically, you know, I've got no hope for the future of gaming. None at all. I mean, why would anybody want any hope?
Azur.
I'll take it, something's happening now. Right, okay, hello, skip. It's repetitive, isn't it? They seriously need to sort out this spawning thing, don't
No.
they? They do it far too much. They need to definitely, they will add conditions to it, like, you know, don't let's do it every time we move. Okay. See how slow that? It's like a dagger. It's the quickest weapon in the game, right? And it's still slow if you do a power attack. It's like. It's like, you know, it takes this. This is how long, right? Watch my finger. Sneak capability. I've left the building on this character. Yeah. So look, watch how long it takes. So that's a good 1 second. A blade, you know, you're like this. It doesn't go like that, does it? Anyway, let's not discuss that matter. Let's go and see Neloth. But yeah, I feel like I bought the wrong light there. Maybe I'll send it back and get one that's half as much. Well, please hit that like button, don't forget, it's only 3. Don't worry, I made it 4 now. I think you attacked the wrong person. Yeah, you could be right there. Right, let's have another drink. Yeah, I must admit, in the last kind of few episodes we've done, I've gone further
Depends
away
on
from
weight
being a
and
sneaky
armor.
character.
Thumbs up.
Depends on weight and armor. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. If I take my clothes off, that mean it'd be quicker, right? Okay, let's do a timing thing. Hold on, what do you think? Right, ready? See how long this takes. Somebody walks in front. Oh. So, yeah, if you do that, it's quick. So why is it when I hit a creature, see it like that? So that's quick now all of a sudden. Oh, I'll move back a bit. It's quicker now. Look. Hang on, is he doing it twice? Whereas when I'm doing it on a person, it does it slower. That's odd, isn't it? That's a little bit strange, that. Right, okay, let's go back to Neloth.
My new steward is
I'll try and get back to
acceptable. If only he made better tea.
Right, I've examined him.
Oh, have you? Well, let me just extract those memories and I'll see if you found anything useful. I promise that any unrelated memories I run across will be kept in the strictest of confidences. Here, you deserve a bit of a reward for your efforts.
A bit,
That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm
It was
sure.
because you were crouched, wasn't it?
There are too many
Oh, it could be,
coincidences.
yeah,
There
you
must
could
be
be right there.
someone behind all of my recent troubles.
Who?
There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
Master,
Alright, who is
you
it?
promised to teach me a new conjuration spell.
I said, who is it?
Yes, I have enemies.
Thank you,
Legions
Master.
of
I'll
them
fix it
back
right
in
away.
Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
Ray, skin isn't easy to cut through like hair.
Right, skin isn't easy to cut through like a... Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, I must admit, when I hit them, it feels like I'm hitting a brick
Sorry,
wall.
couldn't help myself.
Couldn't help myself. Okay, thanks, Neptune on NJ. I suppose you want me to kill them.
Not yet. That may come later. At first, I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks.
Oh.
Here, take it.
This is the, walk around for an hour trying to find him, innit? How does it work?
Just wear it. It will light up the source.
You may need to get another help for Neloth, since you killed or at least attacked him.
Bit of ash from the last
point.
ash spawn attack. It can follow the magical link back to its summoner.
How close?
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
Do you like Star Wars?
Do I like Star Wars? Star Wars? Yeah, of course I like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I got a lightsaber somewhere. I got I think one of the kids have got a, Yoda, and the other one's got R2. In fact, I've got a fully working R2D2, which is half full size, and with remote control, so I can guide him around, or he can just go around all on his own, avoiding the furniture. But I haven't tried him out lately. So probably the batteries are flat. But so I've got one of them hiding under a plastic bag to keep the dust off. How do you know you're under attack, Neloth?
Ash spawn keep appearing. One night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward
Happens
was
with old
killed.
age.
You had to find me a replacement. I've even been attacked by dragons. Do I need to go on?
What, every time we fast travel? I'm not telling
You
you
could turn
dragons
into a
are
robot
about
vacuum.
you. You could turn into a robot vacuum.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
I hear they've been
good point.
seen over Skyrim too. Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get me.
I was thought about getting one of those once. One of those robot vacuums. But I mean, how can a thing that small, suck up? Suck up with any kind of suction. It probably can barely. If you've got a piece of paper about the size of an atom and you drop it down, would it be able to pick it up?
The connecting soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body.
And then they charge
The knot
like,
gives the connection a
ridiculous
strength
amount.
that may be the key that I've been looking for.
Do you need help with your research?
I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
Not really, eh? What kind of experiment do you want me to do?
Oh,
Or to do on me?
nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel
excellent.
stronger, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I could do with that.
At least I think it will. Probably. Almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
Oh, I'll be glad
Now
to help.
stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I
that's where it
don't
turned
need
into a
any
rabbit,
I
other.
had
isn't
a
it?
cheap one, it was pretty good, apart from some things getting caught in the wheels or
Try not to scream
sweepers.
too loudly. My ears are sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not. It's like I say.
Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away.
But like I say, they completely pull all over your eyes. Probably because they're like sheep. Well, it's just what we
Good
are.
day,
really.
friend.
Really,
Well-
we're the test beds for all this stuff. You know, they pick on the. You know, it's a two-tier society we live in. Brave New World came true, basically. Oh no, it's not Brave New World. What was that? The time machine. The time machine, where you had the people who ruled, and then the people underground. Okay, we are the people underground. All working people, people underground. So while the higher ups, you know, they have all the wealth, all the
Head to
money, they
graveyard.
can lie through their teeth. You know, us normal people, we're the good people. All the people with
Back
money
to the future.
lie through their teeth all over the place. And, you know, there's nothing we can do about it because they own. Because we found out, you know, probably, you know, a few 100,000 years ago that, you know, if you take over somewhere, you know, if you defeat an enemy, you are all powerful. You can do what you want. And they continued that process for the last so many thousand years. So basically, it hasn't changed. Just thought I'd get that one in. Right, let me get rid of the Tel Mithrin thingy. Right, and look at my journal. So we've got watch side effects, but I've got to find the source of the attacks, which, as you know, it doesn't mention. And every time we do this, we're never quite sure where it is. So if somebody could tell me where it is.
Blue moon.
Blue moon. First of all, change the time of day. The city is rather dark at the moment, isn't it? Thought I'd gone deaf then.
Kind of south or southeast of where you are.
Southeast, right, okay, southeast. Southeast, right, okay, southeast. Let's hope it comes up. So, where's southeast? You sure southeast or in southwest, Ghost? Didn't we have this argument before? That's where I die, of course. Sure it was west, but I could be totally wrong. Oh, there you go. One of those. And one of those. Put some heartstone. Oh, I may have fell for that one. But I have no idea
Has
where I am
anyone
now.
played Skylanders?
No, basically. I walked in your way, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty slow, isn't it? I'll do
Your back
quick
and
ones.
forth has gotten me screwed up.
Yeah. Do the quick ones quicker. Well, it's because I got attacked by a load of these, basically. So that's part of the reason. But I am going in a southeasterly direction. I'm just not sure if that southeast was the right way. I thought it was over here. But man, I don't really know, to be honest. It's like I like creeping around, but then trouble is it goes slower, doesn't it? So I sometimes, you know, try to run to try and so you don't not just.
There is a
sitting
small graveyard near the tower.
there. Right, did I fall down? Did I? Right, let's see if we can get back up. Which tower? What kind of tower? Eiffel Tower? God, bloody, don't make it. What's so bad if it's smoothed out? At least it'd be a bit easier, wouldn't it? Instead of these jagged edges. Neloth, right, okay. Right, let's have a look at Neloth. Near the tower. I'm hoping it'll like show up within 100 meters. Right, let's have a wander about.
Don, do you think location shows on HUD?
Yeah, so I always hate these kind of things when I mean, at least CD Projekt Red put a little circle somewhere. So in that way, they did it. So I just wish they'd. I know they want us to do a little bit of work, because we're sad creatures like work, apparently. But don't make it too difficult.
Near the coast.
Which coast? There's a lot of coasts because it seems worse. So is it actually in this bit here? Because I just kept climbed all the way up here. Right on.
You are in mountains, not the coast.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get to the coast. I'm trying to get to the coast in a minute. It's just that you're saying southeast, so it's kind of.
Are you looking for caskets?
I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the source of the attacks. Yeah, so isn't it some kind of like a graveyard or something, like a grave or something? Right, let's go. This could be it. I got a feeling it's over this side, but I could be totally wrong, of course. How can you possibly see me?
2 or 3 coffins / caves. Graves.
Where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah, it's like graves, isn't it?
Down near coast with nightshades from Neloth's tower.
I don't think it shows it on the map. Because I think every time we do this one, it's like we're never quite sure where it is, because some people say this side, some people say this side. So basically we can't forge it into our heads which one it is. Wish you could run it like 500 miles an hour or something in games, just to kind of shorten the load. Maybe we'll get this, since it's everywhere. Oh come on, I pressed that 3 times! Not aggravating at all, not aggravating.
Clairvoyance. Head south to
I don't
coast
think
and
that'll
run
work.
along it.
Right, okay, Ghost, thank you. Thanks for coming in and helping me out. After saying you were going to stay at the back, so thanks for that. If it gets to the point where I'm needing so much help and I can't do anything, that's when I'll probably stop streaming. Which isn't far off, let's be honest. Yeah, it might be better when I get my glasses. I don't know, I always find, you know, at the beginning of a game, I always like the beginnings. I think it's like mid to late. You know, it's great when you get to that, but then it's like, you've done that bit.
Over here.
Oh, this could be it.
Yeah.
Why did I get me, oh no, Morag Tong, Tong. Right, okay, I'll have to resist poison here. P. go with that one. Because otherwise they hack me noodles off.
The archers.
I was going to do save that as well. Why do they make it so over the top in this one? You know, it's like they made a mistake in Oblivion. They quickly... It's like they... With Oblivion, they kind of did the archery, but the actual difficulty just changes up completely. The difficulty, apparently, on Oblivion hasn't been fixed. It is still just as hard as it was before, so apparently it hasn't really been fixed. It's just that they replaced the slider with you know, just different levels. So basically they haven't changed it, so you still, as you go through the game, you won't necessarily get stronger. It'll always be tough. So so much for them doing the difficulty. All it meant was hang on, I'll try and get the back one using Laughing Ghost. These are the kind of guys you want to use it on. Have I got to be out of combat? How come it won't work all of a sudden? How can it be obstructed? If I get that one on the back, how can that be obstructed?
Weapon needs to be wielded.
Oh, that's the point. Have I, it might be it's out of charge. Oh, that's a good point. I might have the bow on. Oh, I've got that, and also you've got to have it out. Oh, I made that mistake, didn't I? Right, okay, quick. Archer, archer, archer! I've done this too late, haven't I? God, what is it with the archers?
Hey. Health.
Go. Right, we're all running down, ready?
I knew I'd find you.
Oh god, they're just terrible. I mean, I'll take 50%. I don't call that 50% less, do you? What kind of poison have they got on there? Oh, come on. I can't see that, you know, cutting that the damage they do in half. Can you? By the way, is it anywhere near them? I'll just ignore them. I just wish they'd make it easier for me, because, you know, I've got to go and cut stuff out again.
Go for a Russia first. A Russia.
Yeah, yeah, good idea. So I'm remind me to save it when I pick this stuff up. Because I'll do it again. I guarantee I'll do it again. I'll wait for it, wait for it, here it comes.
Archer.
I just want to get this. Alright. Right, okay, where's the archer? Trouble is you can't tell which is the archer. I haven't got telescopic eyesight.
Warning sounds.
Yeah, that's a truck outside. I know, is the archer the one in front? First of all, get your weapon out. I'm going to do the archer. Right, so you're... How come you swap? Get back, you... Ah! So what I mean, these guys are sitting deadly, aren't they?
From here. Sounds right when you approach Morag Tong.
Jeez. I'm not going to pick up... Oh, You kidding me? There's 3 of them. I killed all 3. Is there a 4th? Did I do save? Sounds like this. I hate this game. Is there like a 4th one? Let's do it from here now. There's 3 guys. I thought I got. Oh, there's 4. Is that 3 or 4? It looks like 3 to me. I thought I got 3. 3 to me. Where am I got bow on? Save it with the weapon in your hand.
You haven't played Starfield.
I have played Starfield and yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Time to die.
Goodness gracious. Get back, you!
Forget the Morag Tong. They are too off for you at current time.
Why is it I can't hit these people? There's always like a brick wall in front of me. Get off! That excuse for a mistake. Is there another one around? I don't get annoyed or agitated at all while I'm playing. Not really. I refuse to read that. Right, okay. I swear the archer is swapping places. Was he? He was like at the front, and then he was at the back, and now he's in the middle. They must do it totally at random, and like, oh, which order they are. This is why you can't hone in on them. Right, you're gonna... I'll do another quick save. Just keep saving it for 5 seconds. Right, all I gotta do is find this body. All I gotta do is mark where it is.
He's going to get hit by arrow again, lol.
Oh, I'm almost tempted to give up on this. I get to a point where, you know, you've been watching me wandering around, making mistakes all over the place, trying to find a place which is not even marked on the map. So why am I doing it? The Tong have a license to kill him, yeah. So I don't know why I do these senseless quests where it doesn't tell you where you got to go. I may as well just avoid all those quests. Because it's just boring for you to watch, isn't it?
Swim or go ethereal. Look at map.
Because, you know, that's the trouble. I'm a bit, there's a little bit of jest in me, and, you know, if I get too annoyed and whatever, then I just give up on it. Jest does it a lot quicker, that's all, but... You know, only when I'm streaming, basically, because I don't want you to be bored out of your minds while I'm just repeatedly dying. I have to keep reloading it in. I would like to just say one thing, Ghost. You said earlier east of Neloth, and now you're saying south of Neloth. Do you actually know where are we going? Is it in random places? Because I went immediately south here the first time, and it wasn't here. Because there's nothing here. Look, it's just a bit of shore.
South and down and to left.
What, that way? So that's down. If I go left, that's going that way. Please tell me if I got that wrong. But to me, that's what it is. But you could be looking at it from a different perspective.
From Neloth's tower.
So am I going the right way by going this way along here? Right? Let's get that straight first. I know they want us to work a little bit. For Christ, you know, don't make it so you got to be within. I mean, whole of Soulstorm, and you expect us to get within 100 feet. And remember it, so if we ever do it again on our 10th build, that we are going to remember. You can't expect us to remember all this stuff. Only Einstein can do that. But basically, this I don't think it's this area.
Look
Because
for nightshades and ash spawn.
there's nothing here. It's just a bit, just cliff and a bit of water. But it could be
It
near
is
it.
south of Neloth.
God. Oh, here it is. All right, okay, we found it. Right, okay. Oh God, I'm pressing this and it's doing absolutely nothing. It's so slow.
Might not be right at coast.
Okay, right, well I finally found it. Right, so for future episodes, right, why is this fog not clearing? For future episodes, it is right here. Okay, I can't put a marker by it because it doesn't allow that stuff. You know, you've got to be like half a mile away like this. So please, in the next one, can we have a marker exactly where we are? Everybody else does it. So it's on this far right hand side in this little alcove here. It's basically to the right of that. So take the point there and go. If I could seal that in my brain, I would. But God, I guarantee I'll forget that if I do it again. Maybe I won't do it again. I don't think I'll do Soulstone next time. I'll just leave the DLC out. Right, this is Ildari's sarcophagus. This is where all stuff should be. We've got that. That's causing the problem.
Have to wearing.
Right, okay, done it.
Get stuff.
Oh, I have to. Oh, good point. Well, why didn't somebody tell me that? Why didn't somebody tell me that? To put the ring on. I mean to say I did this whole thing and nobody mentioned that fact. Because it might well have left a marker, mightn't it? Just feel like hacking him to pieces now. So right, okay, we did that. So that's where it is. So it is where you said, south of Neloth, along the coast. I just thought I'd go a little bit further.
Forgot, sorry.
But yeah, you know, trying to do a
The Ring of
marker
Fire.
here. You know, you can't basically, because it's like you can't put it anywhere within about a mile, which is not really good for when you want to try and place something somewhere, is it? Look, it's saying move there, and it's not even moving it. God, every time I play Skyrim, it's like I realise the shortcomings. But it needs to step up on every single front. And usually, I must admit they do, because from Oblivion to Skyrim, it was a big jump in technology and what it could do. But the next one has to be a massive jump. And they've got to sort this problem of, oh, I can get up a little niblet. You know, look, I can safely glide up this. Okay, I can safely glide this, but that little divot there stopped me. Yeah, it goes over this twig, okay?
It's old too. Check journal.
Check journal. Talk to Neloth. So we seriously need something. I mean, Unreal Engine I wouldn't recommend until they fix the...
Your dog is barking low.
Yeah, there's a dog barking somewhere. I got a little bit of hearing because it's kind of getting more mild. So you might hear more barking on streams now. So I can't really shut all the windows, otherwise I'll overheat. Especially they're already forecasting water shortages already. So that's great, isn't it? You know, if we got enough to worry about, like, you know, does the Labour Party know what it's actually doing? They don't, basically. Right, I'm going to have a chewing gum in a minute. I haven't got a dog now, but I may as well, because, you know, all the dogs around here
improved despite your best
like to bark, basically, and if I open the window, there's, you know, I can't stop the barking.
Teaching.
Don't think your false flattery will work on me, Talbis. You're still going to give me that skin sample.
Yes, master.
That's all. I can get the top on that. Right, okay. Right,
Good
now
day, friend. Keeping well?
How am I supposed to get anything done with part of the tower withered like this?
This heartstone is the source of the attacks.
I've known for decades that heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this heartstone?
It was in Ildari's... I'm not even... It's in the grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving heartstones.
Check with any alchemists to find some taproots.
Alright. Okay, good. Do you want me to do that now? There wasn't a body in the grave, there was just a heartstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait. Unless she didn't actually die, the heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment while I cast a more specific divination. I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars.
There's them back there.
Ildari Sarathril, reveal yourself.
Neloth practicing some form of necromancy.
Yeah.
She lives. See.
I feel sorry for Talvos. Neloth kinda mean on his stuff.
Yeah, he is a bit.
So, Ildari does live.
Okay, well, you
after
do that in the
all.
first
she
place.
thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in Highpoint Tower.
Hooray!
Go rip that thrice cursed heart stone from her chest.
I will do that. Why don't you do it?
I don't have time to go traipsing all over Solstein. If I don't hear back from you after a while, you're probably dead. Maybe I'll send Talvis out next.
Your spell made me weaker once I got wet.
Wet, you say? I suppose.
Get some magic protection.
Yes, I can see how that would have inverted the tether. Unfortunate. Couldn't you simply avoid water? No, that won't do. Can't have you forego bathing. The ashlands can leave one a bit pungent, and it's
Sorry.
obvious you've been through them. Here, I'll just remove it. Here's a bit of coin. Should help
Emphasis
mitigate
on
your
bit.
inconvenience.
No, 250 didn't help at all. Still so miserable. Got him himself?
Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Okay, we'll forget it then. Right, okay then.
Be sure to bring back an
Right,
amazing story of how Ildari died.
Anybody enjoying it? Do you know what? As much as I love the improvements that were in Skyrim, I'm almost liking the very short, 3 or 4 questions you can ask an NPC that says, rumours, somewhat related to the topic, and then it's nice. It's short and sweet and to the point on Oblivion. I know, although I like having it elongated, and people talking to me and all that lot.
Miser with
It's
coins
somewhat
is
about
Neloth.
there's something about the everything being, they just did what was needed, didn't expand on it, and it's currently kind of expanding on it, which is good because there was a lot of good stuff to expand on, and most of it is good, but
True ghost.
oh no. Right, we've got to kill Ildari. Okay. So I kind of like it. That's why I like Oblivion, is because it was kind of straight to the point and no messing around, no fishing around the water, or no, like nowadays gaming seems to be going into a thing of let's drag it out as long as possible. And I think that's why some people may like Oblivion, is because it's straight to the point. It doesn't add too many sentences. So it all depends, Some people probably like us. We probably may not like it because we like it a little bit more fleshed out, don't we? Right, so just there by Highpoint Tower. Okay, is there anywhere I feel like we're missing out on places, so I just have to start exploring some of these places. What's the nearest place to that? Nowhere. Basically, we haven't really done a lot of exploring. I'll tell you, let's go there. Although I should have done it in sneak mode there, really. Mind sneak here? No. Right, so let's immediately get out of the way because they'll immediately attack us.
Ildari is a strong magic user. Protection is strongly advised.
So how can I make myself stronger, Ghost? Let's discuss this topic. Better protection magically. Let's see what we can do about that. Because I've only got close healing, so I must get grand healing. So we definitely need that one. See, that'll be a good one, isn't it?
Potions or enchantments.
Oh, right, okay. Was that one we had? It did like, you know, kind of... Moral's Agony, yeah, let's just get Moral's Agony on. Right, so we're trying to get past that and go beyond it. So let's just go around. We don't want to wake anybody up, do we? So have a nice peaceful stroll. Pick one of those. Right. I better start unlocking some of these locations. Right, over there, look. Yeah, in a way, it is kind of...
Summon Ancient Assassin is good distraction.
It's a good idea. I don't know if I got that one. Got Merchant. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a better idea. Alright, Ghost, I'll do that. Because,
Spectral
you know...
Assassin.
Okay, I've got it now, Ghost. Yeah, maybe I'll get more help, you know, so I'm trying to do this like as a singular character. Because I haven't really gone down that road much, really. Of doing a, you know, I haven't done assassin, I haven't done a character that doesn't have a follower or whatever, so that's why I want to try it different this time. But there are times when they come in handy, isn't it? Somebody. Are you serious? How can you midget or you? I'll let him do it. Right, pay him enough. Go on. I'm not doing anything. Although actually I could do with some souls. Right, souls. How do you do the soul thing?
An assassin is not a frontline character. A follower or a summons is extremely useful.
I thought you didn't like me. Wow, I like that. I thought we were in the forest. Right, okay, yeah, as far as you're letting him do it. You see that one? Right, okay, we'll have the Spectral Assassin then. I mean, he is an assassin, so are we, so it kind of matches perfectly, doesn't it? Right, we've got to go up there. Highpoint Tower. Let's see if we can sneak in.
One day, you will serve our dread father, as I
do
do
love
now.
that voice. It's always up a hill, isn't it? Is there a quicker way to get up a hill? There isn't, is there? Right, I've got to go around, okay. I wish I could move faster. I wish there was like a blink forward. I've got to go all the way around here just to go all the way up there. I think in the next one they'll let us climb in.
Spectral Assassin is a summons. You can call it back if it dies.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm going to do exactly as you say, Ghost, because you're the intelligent one in this. Well, sorry, I don't want to block everybody else.
Be
But
I
you're
will
all
follow.
just as good as everybody else.
Of darkness.
But Ghost's particularly good at some things. I must have played it before or something. Right, okay, we've got to find the hidden entrance now. This is a tricky bit. Right, have I unlocked it? I haven't unlocked it. But there is a secret entrance there, which we're very close to.
The
Tell me they won't let me in it. It's probably because it's up here. Which probably means we've got to go in there top to get down to it. Is that what it is?
There is
Yeah, that's
murder
Twilight.
in the air.
Through the Ildari and ash spoons.
Taste it.
How do I get in? Let me go towards the tower. Is that the tower? Oh, I see. We got to go to that, and then we got to head down towards that. Right. Okay, I've got it now. Yeah, just head towards the tower, basically.
One day, you will serve our dread father, as I do now.
I do like this spectral assassin. Right. Okay, I found it now. Took a while for my brain to work out. Can't be simpletons. Let's see if this bloke can.
I live again.
Right, okay. Let's go and get him. Let's go get him, baby. Don't think I'll ever get over that lamp. I should have put it in the kitchen. But this is even, I mean, I can leave all the windows open now. This is great. So in the summer, you know, it's blazing in. You're going to get both sides lit up. I bet you can't wait for that moment. I'm beginning to doubt it. Oh, it's probably down there.
You limit your characters too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I'm limiting my characters too much. You're absolutely right there, Ghost. I'll have to try not to do that in future. I mean, I'm not 100% say I will. Right, I'm now going to move that. Apparently I can't move that. What is it with these markers? What is it with Bethesda? Can't you do a marker? It's simple. I can't
But
do
it is
this,
your
honestly.
game, so do what you want.
It's I'll give up. It's like just about every other game out there I've been putting markers on for years, and this creation engine can't put a marker. It can only do one. It was doing one in Oblivion in 2006. So you mean to say you've gone 19 years, great maths, eh? You've gone 19 years with the creation engine, and you haven't been able to work out how to put a marker on a map? More than
I
one.
grow restless, as does my blade.
It's somewhat seriously wrong with the creation engine. It may be good at some things, but crikey, it's got to do the obvious, you know, the basic stuff.
My
Sorry, I don't mean I've got Bethesda, but
blade is yours.
okay, we're in the pitch black. Not because I took the brightness down on my telly. This might be one reason. I've decided to have, you know, sort of why I got that light. Here's me trying to get a dimmer light in the house, so you know,
One
don't
day,
strain me eyes too much.
you will serve our dread father, as I
And you know, I'm
now.
buying a light which is about 10 times stronger than the room light. Don't trust that, you. What was that? Oh, they just came out. They came out, did they? What's hitting me?
am
Who's hitting me? Right, and quickly change it. Quickly. I can only do one spell. How do they come out if I can't hit them?
Soul gem.
Oh, it's him. Right. Let me do this soul cloak thing, in case I get. But the spiders there. Oh, they're electro blasters, aren't they, these things? Yeah, it's like I can't get any closer to him. It's like it's
The spectral
why do they put
assassin
brick
is
walls
voiced by
around
Wes
things?
Johnson, who voiced Lucy and Lakens in Oblivion.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Lucy and the Chance, or what his name is. Yeah. Yeah. Where did he come from? God, I hate the jumping spiders. The jumping spiders, sparky spiders, silly spiders.
Gems attacking.
Right, let's work our way in. Let me try and concentrate. It's a bit hard, I like staring you in the face. I think it's wall, there's a wall around him, like a big circle around him, and that hits him. Hit the little wall around him. Why don't they just do it so that it just goes around the body and it doesn't extend any further than the body? Because sometimes you walk into them and you walk into the things, it's about another foot further out from the body. But they just do it roughly, don't they? Oh, at least I'm getting some souls, hang on. Really dark, isn't it? I think it's the bright light which is causing it. Because of the bright light. It's actually making my TV seem dark because everything, because I've got such a bright light in here. Yeah, I do regret buying it now. I might send it back. I didn't think it'd be that. I didn't think it'd be. I thought it'd just be an average light. Didn't what I paid for it. Oh, it's those, isn't it? I wasn't expecting much, and I was surprised. Yes, sir. She won't know what I'll make of it. But you definitely give her a headache because she just gets headaches. Oh, I'm stepping on these. That's what the problem is. Oh, that's the problem. I was stepping on those. I didn't realise. I'll try and avoid them now. I'm switched on a bit. Sorry, but it's so bad. I seem to be getting worse every week. I think that's how fast my head's deteriorating. It's the spells. Sorry, it's not spells. I'm not talking about. It's not spells. It's my tablets I'm on. It is the tablets. They're literally draining the brains out of me. Why do they give you stuff that just destroys your brain? They got nothing better than that. They got nothing better than that. They seriously got to put things in which damages your brain. Well, not damages your brain, but kind of like, it makes it not work so well. They seriously got to that stage where we got to do that to treat us. Like if you've got a headache, you've got to take something which kind of seriously damages your brain power. Oh no, we seem to be going down the wrong route, don't we? Can't do anything without harming us. There's only one group of people that knew how to do stuff, biological stuff, which didn't harm their species, only harmed the things they were trying to get rid of. Do you want me to tell you who they were? They were the Romans.
You've gone far enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
I don't like the way you said that. Lowlife?
Careful.
Right, a bit quick save. Wrong one. Right, quick save. Okay. Approach cautiously. So basically we're guinea pigs, basically. That's how far we've come. We are guinea pigs and they just experiment on us. Basically that's what it is. All our sci-fi dreams have come true. I'm tempted to do this thing, but the trouble is everybody might be aware of me. What's the one where I do the... Is it that one? They'll probably be aware of me, but never mind. There's a quick flash. I mean, they tried it on animals, didn't they? Tried it on animals, no, animal destruction. And then they said, oh, we can't go killing animals, so they decided to pick on us instead. Maybe we'll go back to animals.
Shoot the soul gems down to stop her summoning.
Oh, I was thinking they were just lights. I thought they were, oh, they are actually. Okay, yeah. I thought for a minute they were just lights, so I was heading to take those out, but and I'm not making it up. But I think they're not things you can knock out, are they? They usually are, but these, you know, they seem to be immune to being knocked out, unless I'm just bad aim. What is it? It can't even. It's like the creation engine can't even aim towards where you're pointing. I feel like something seriously wrong with the creation engine, really. I think it just keeps doing it. I can't see an actual stone there. It just seems like a bright light to me. Please tell me if I've got that wrong. Reminds me very much of me when I'm thinking. I look at some of the videos, I got that look on my face of what he's doing now. Sorry, it's not very interesting what I'm saying, is it? Let's be honest. I love the antlers. River Bay, my favourite. Right, just keep going up a little bit. I could be totally wrong. Let me get a clairvoyance out. Where's clairvoyance? It's not on that one? Right, let's see where a clairvoyance is. I haven't got it on there. I'll tell you what, I'll put that on number 1. Right, it's up there. Just checking. Normally I'll be trying 100% the locations, you know, looking every little nook and cranny, but I kind of don't bother so much about that now. Because it must be boring watching me picking up all these ingredients. So I try and be a bit more selective, so, you know, don't watch me. Obviously I'm going to do the main things. Oh, God. Did I honestly pick that up? Oh, you know. Apple, petties. I'm going to do a petty. Course eggs. Right, okay. Fish. Fish. There you go.
Some ultimate potion. Game warning you.
Right, it's Ildari's journal. Oh, right, okay. Right, I can't really read that. I must admit, my eyes is not very good today. Could well be this bright light. It's called. It's like I tried putting it the furthest point away, and it was still bright. But I was like tripping over it to get to the kitchen. Oh, did I honestly pick the thing up in front? I wanted to strongbox. It's not everything but a strongbox, isn't it? That's a good point, actually. I ought to do some alchemy. Right, let's do some alchemy. Right, sorry about that. Feel free to switch off. I'll call this the alchemy session. Right, alchemy. Circlet of alchemy. 4 items, don't forget, 4 items. That one. So that should be our 4 items. So we've got something in our hand. Some a circlet. You know, you can use something else like I can't remember now. And those two. Alright, so a ring, a necklace, and something for your hand or whatever. Alright, so we got that. So now we should be able to make a strongish potion. Right, so let's see if we got some damage health ones. Let's do that. 75, right? So go through a few of them, find out the best. I don't always, I most of the time I don't use the third option. Because if I don't see any difference when I do the third option, then I don't do it, basically. It looks like they're all 75. You seem to get to a stage where it doesn't seem to matter. Let's do a few of these since I'm running out. And then we'll do some health ones. Not fortify. All ravage. Right. So I always like to keep 2, so at least I can do a little bit. 69. Let's do that one and that one. Still 69, okay. So what I like to do is do a bit of each, but all leave at least one. Especially if they're all... See, that's a good one. But sometimes when you get so far in you know, doing health potion, they all seem to give you the same after a while. Why is that giving me such a high amount? It looks like the Eye of Troll one is giving us a huge boost. Which is the kind of stuff you do at the end game. So a couple of those would be handy. And maybe a couple of these. I won't bother that. Right, that'll do. Right, and then go back to our normal gear. Right, here we go. Right, and go to our blocking. Could do the circuit of archery, although better not. I need the one that does...
Resist magic.
That's a good point. I just took all the stuff off now. Hang on. Oh no I am. No I am. I'll put that one back on. And that one back on. Right, resist magic. Right, okay, resist magic. I'm listening to you guys today, guys. R. I don't really want to use the Nirn route. I might keep a Nirn route for something else. Like missions, for instance. I usually like to keep that one, to be honest. It's all 14%. Maybe some resist poison. Right, that'll do. I don't spend all day alcheming. Right, and then go back to our usual stuff. I think we got a ring of blocking or something. Yeah, ring of blocking. And, sorry, a necklace of blocking. And I can only do both of the blocking ones. Like that, or I can have one of them as like restoration. Somewhere there's one that gives regeneration. But I haven't made a better one yet. But I
Going
think
to be a painful adventure.
yeah. Right, where to now? Up there, I'll take it. No, up there. Oh, it's close. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Is that correct? What is the time? 1:30. Sorry, 6 o'clock. Sorry, I'm not doing so much of the voice today. Sorry about that. Must be my day off. That's why they've got these little up bits. So you can, you know, get up in the heights here, you know, got up here. Sneak your way down onto your subject. Like that. But you can't do it from above, isn't it? They all have mechanics like that in the game, where you can attack from above. And then stop wheezing.
You do have a placed marker that might be confusing clairvoyance.
I think I took it off though, okay? Although, no me, I probably would. Oh, I did put it on. Go on. Keep doing that, and I. Oh yeah, it's because I'm wanting. So I've probably got all the way back now. Sorry about that. I can't help it. Lost my mind a long time ago. If it gets too bad, I'll just stop streaming. Which would be, you know, I'll be really upset when I've got to do that. I'm quite enjoying streaming. There's the person up there. How could they suck me out like that? Look, look. Oh, it's the automatic pirate engines. It's alright, I thought he was doing it. Yeah, I seriously need some better defences, don't I? Yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to get your weapon out, fire, and knock those out without dying every time, you know, because it's like you don't get much window of opportunity, do you? How are you supposed to be able to get to those? I mean, those definitely got soul gems in them. But how are you supposed to see with all that in the way?
Soul gem trap.
Oh no, but how are you supposed to see when you're covered in flipping burning? I can't see it long enough to be able to do it. Yeah, it's like I'm totally blocking my view. So how are you supposed to do it if it's blocking your view all the time? A bit pointless, isn't it?
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
They don't even give you an angle to do it at, do they?
Is someone there?
Well, I think I got it. I think I got that one, but just in case. Are you all serious? I was somebody in the corner of that.
What was that?
Can't they do it more accurately than that? I think it's okay now. Or somehow I've got to get up there. Right, how am I going to get up there?
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
And I'll take her out skillfully. Right, somehow I've got to get up there. Clairvoyance ain't exactly helping me.
You have not been blasted, so it must be down.
Yeah. It makes sense it will be up, doesn't it? Oh, I think we got her now. I'll take her down with one swift suck. Alright, here we go. I won't use laughing because it's too easy. Oh, wish I had now. That instantly shut me up, didn't it? I've got a
Must have been
little.
nothing.
Oh, I'll go in quieter then. She's got a bright light over her head. She's illuminating the whole area.
In this.
How can you possibly sense it from there?
The hostile.
Oh my! I'll give in. I'll give her a chance. I'll take the basket. Look, apparently I can take the basket through her. Well, want me to rip your heart out? I'm tempted.
So, Neloth is afraid to face me himself.
Basically, yeah.
Good job, thumbs up.
Thank you. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, wasn't it? One of my better excuses. Why is there a plate under there? It's like a quick snack before she goes to bed. It's a lot odd, isn't it? Why is it pointing? I feel like Oblivion, yeah, with the remaster, just to seal that in, so you know, you really know what I am. Is now that they've highlighted things, please highlight things in the next one, so that we're pretty darn sure that we're not picking up the thing that's next to it or in front of it. So please do that. Let that be. If you don't, please let that be the first mod that's made. Because that's what I like in games, is when there's nice and easy like that, where you easily tell which item you're picking up. I sometimes wonder if creating things worth it. I think I'll go for Unreal Engine 5. Honestly, I think what's this do? Is it set off a chain reaction? Secret doorway? Not really sure. Oh, it's probably that. Okay. Right, okay, we seem to have done it. So let's it's probably out there. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Sorry if I waffle, but when it's boring for me like now, I just sort of talk. I mean, if you prefer me just to be totally quiet and not say anything, please tell me. Must admit I enjoyed that bit. Any more loot? Okay, so yeah, I hope you found that a little bit enjoyable. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm a poor desperate old man who wants a little bit of love, that's all. I like the rasping voice. How come he's left? Bit of a shocker this one. Oh, I still didn't do the soul. I could have got a soul, couldn't I? Oh, jeez. I'll never forget. I've just got a one-track mind. I can only do one thing. If I've got to think of something else at the same time, I can't do it. Right, is that the sauce? Is that the special storeroom thing? Let's go to that storeroom thing a minute. Not that I want storeroom. Right, see what's over here a minute. Although I was changing it to make it daytime first.
Free cash spawns fill common soul gems.
I'll tell you what, I'll switch off the lamp a minute. Where's the switch? yeah, see what? So I don't know, is it? It's too bright this side now. Somebody draw the curtain. Jess was it? Jess? Was that Jess then? Because she's always doing animal noises. So that could have been Jess. Right, let's go down here. See what's here a minute. I might just do the one of these while I'm
Don't know what that was, but don't try it again.
I'll do it again. Right, it looks like an enemy camp, doesn't it? No fish?
Reavers.
Reavers, okay. I'll say we nick it all out of stuff and just leave them alone. Oh, nice. Not bad, 1,000. Yeah, go on then. Might be able to deconstruct it. Dread, yeah, like dread. Let's get another one of these. They might notice, I've been told. Must be a hard bit. 9 times. I counted them years ago. 9 times. It's got to be the longest thing for doing that I've ever seen in a game. So please don't make that shorter next time. Along with all the other millions of things that I So Todd, if you're listening, I know you're not, but you know, you might feel sorry for the old guy struggling to pit his wits against your, you know, your fantastic developers who like to twist our little minds around. Basically a lord that can kill one hit. Not look at that. Only came here for the cooking. I like a bit of cooking, yes. Cook bass.
Named
Do a little
weapon.
bit. Named weapon. What was? Which one? Oh, the one that I, the axe thing, yeah. Basically, I can't really cook anything by that. I didn't really fancy that.
On Lord.
On the Lord, yeah. I did pick it up, did I? Please tell me I picked it up. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh sorry. I'm just looking at the shape of it. I didn't read the name. Oh, thank Ghost. I could have lost that forever. I do like the unique weapons. May not always use them, but still. Okay, he's not even aware of me when I'm normal. Bad luck, Skip. Didn't deserve that. Oh, okay, all looks good. They're all dead. Right, okay. I think that. So yeah, we haven't got far to go. I'll tell you what. Let's just do a couple of these locations. Let's do that little house. I mean, that not going to be much in the house, is there? So there's a lot of house.
No more empty black soul gems.
I'll have a check for you, Ghost, if you like. Have I got the special? What do you call it? Azura's? No, not Azura's Star. Yeah, Azura's Star. Have I got Azura's Star? What's it come under? It's somewhat. It's a somewhat of somewhat, isn't it? It's usually at the bottom. Right, let's go to that little house, little hut over the hill. Sorry if it's getting a bit boring lately, and I've been a little bit off, and I've been lacking
Had
in
message
interest
no
on.
soul gem available.
Oh right, okay. So I've been a bit lazy on the characters and stuff lately, but I know there is a little bit of. I've played in Skyrim a long time. You know, in fact, I stopped playing Oblivion to play Skyrim. And I think it is slowly trying to. I think it is slowly. I'm starting to get to a point where I've done a few types of builds now, and I'm maybe getting a bit bored of it. So there's a little bit of an element of that. Right, there's a ramshackle thing here. That's probably one of these things you got to find. Your little chest things. It's probably a secret entrance, isn't there? So far I've been a little bit off. Probably the last thing you want to hear me say, isn't it, is that I'm going off it a bit.
You can get all but a nice bow here at a certain time.
Okay, go. Oh, there it is.
Hi.
Yeah. I thought it might have an East End Empire company. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming into the chat. Oh, it's expert. I wasn't really trying. Right, okay, well, we got a level up. Didn't really look at any of those, I just kept clicking without really looking at it. Right, just to kind of fill out a few things so that we don't have, you know, so we've got more fast travel options. So that's that, I've done that. Right, is there any others? Just to kind of like finish off, because it's a bit late to start a mission, isn't it? Is there one other? There's one other of those little weird sign things. But I'll try not to unlock that one, although I might unlock it. And put a marker on, because maybe we can go down and do a Dwemer. Oh god. May have released the Nick sounds. And there's great little things from Morrowind. That's why I like the anniversary, isn't it? It's bringing bits of Morrowind, bits of Oblivion. So that's the same reason I did it. I just wanted a bit of the other games in it. So basically that's what everyone's been doing. They just want to bring a bit of, because they absolutely love the these games, and they want a little bit of it in it. So I can see why they do it. Just go for the more expensive ones, I think. Let's do that one. So where am I going? Let's see what we have on level up a minute. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to do Magicka because I can't like heal myself very much. Right, let's see. I definitely need to do enchanting. See, smithing. There's not much I can do on smithing. Because that says hard. It says the next rank you can do hard steel, scale, plate and Nordic. So we don't need that. It was a good idea having stars, but in reality it makes it awkward. So I've done the second one to do the ebony. It's not really going up anymore, so I might have to just go higher on smithing really, and that one is to gauge it. See, when I first played it, I immediately went for this. Was the dragon bone armor. I thought, yeah, who doesn't want dragon? So I immediately, from the very beginning of the game, I thought, yeah, that's the best one. I want to go for that one. That was 100. So I immediately made that my #1 mission, was to do that. And I did this scale one because it was lighter. Right, so we're not bad on blockhand. I can't really do much on this, I don't think, because it's all got to be to do with this. Yeah, which I think to get the next ones up, I need to be a really high level now. Yeah, got to be like 80 or something. These others don't really help at all. Yeah, these are all axes and stuff. So we can't really do much on one-handed. It's already overpowered as it is. This is the one I would like to do, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? It might be better. I could do that one. I could do that as well. So that's 10% less damage. And that does, you take less damage from power attacks. So let's do 10% less damage. Let's do that one. Increase our damage, you know, our protection a little bit. Didn't seem to go up there. Yeah, it hasn't made any improvement at all. Oh well. Alright, where was I going? I was gonna go over here, yeah. Oh, I just want to get this one. And then I think that'll do for today. Oh no!